It's a privilege to introduce our keynote speaker. His topic, redefining the role of the youth in nation building, is very timely for today's challenges of new normal of learning and new ways of life are affected. So how can we contribute to nation building despite these times? So we thought of this topic is excellently delivered by an active youth himself. Our keynote speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is a merit achiever and holder of Master of Development Studies from the London School of Economics and Political Science. He focused his attention in the international political economy and development economics, specializing in East and Southeast Asia. As an active youth, he had been active in civic engagements, particularly in a children's charity volunteer with Kalipay Negrense Foundation in 2014. From June 2012 up to present, he is active in the relief operations for the organization Habitat for Humanity. While doing voluntary works, he had been a senior electronic editor of the Daily Beat Media from December 2012 to December of 2015. He is also an event coordinator of the 30 successful Takey OL events from September 2013 to March 2017. And he is a senior associate in public equities of the Gerson Lerman Group in London from January 2018 to April 2019. He is also a direct contributor to nation building through engagement in governance and political affairs with a stint as intern in public policy analysis from June to August 2014 in the Senate of the Philippines. Presently, he is a political affairs officer in the Office of the Majority Leader, House of the Representatives, since September of 2019. He was also appointed as consultant for economic affairs since January of 2021 in the provincial government of Ilocos Norte. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our keynote speaker for this morning. We have Sir Ferdinand Alexander Sandro Marcos III.
Magandang umaga po sa lahat ng mag-aaral mula sa Cordillera Administrative Region. Ako po ay humingi ng tawad sa inyong lahat na hindi ako makapunta dyan dahil sa pandemya at hindi din ako maka-attend ng Zoom. Ang dahilan po doon ay ang dami na nangyayari ngayong araw na ito tungkol sa national election, and I'm sure in due time makikita nyo din kung ano ang sinasabi ko ngayon. It is my honor to be speaking to my kaka-Ilians from the north and share with you some of my views as a leader representing the youth in our region. Firstly, we must discuss education, which will always be essential in nation building. Together with the pillars of food and agriculture, energy, healthcare, infrastructure, education stands firmly at the forefront and should be foundations towards bettering our beloved nation. Even with the changes and uncertainty within the 2 years of this pandemic, the education sector has relentlessly explored all the means and remedies possible to at least stimulate the learning experience in accordance to current national or local quarantine statuses. You have tried to incorporate available communication means in distributing learning materials such as TV, radio, modules, and of course, the internet. Secondly, connectivity will be key in adapting to this post-pandemic world. The same way it has been instrumental in keeping our micro, small, and medium enterprises alive via delivery apps and e-commerce services, the same way that it has extended healthcare to virtual teleconsultations and even banking through your mobile phones. Connectivity will very much do the same even after this pandemic and remain as important as it ever has been. Ang balita ko ay gaganda ang internet sa Cordillera Region, lalo na sa mga bayan-bayan at mga malalayong sityo. Despite the challenging terrain of the Cordilleras, I am positive that your local leaders in partnership with the private sector will make this a reality. Digital infrastructure is a necessity to nation building. With all these developments and changes at bilang mga mag-aaral na nasa kolehiyo, Ano naman ang gagampanang ninyong bahagi dito sa tinatawag na nation building? Most importantly, we, the youth, hold a very significant role in our dynamic and ever-changing world. More and more each day, our country faces an increasingly complex tug-of-war between sovereignty and the evolving economic needs outlined by the international economy. The globalization of ideas, goods, and services has been a catalyst in bringing our nation closer with those around us. So it is up to us, the youth of our nation, to navigate through these intricate waters. Given our ability to adapt, I have no doubt that we will play a key role in the years to come with these new issues we face. It will also be incumbent upon us to take the lead for our problems such as these and show our elders that we are willing to take responsibility for what is to come. Secondly, as a member of the youth sector myself, let us be ambassadors of these technologies that we have today. These are meant to build bridges, not walls. Let us help educate those who haven't been yet and who are interested in exploring these new solutions. Let us help inform the young in its proper and balanced usage. Ibig sabihin po, wag lang basta TikTok, wag lang basta Facebook, at wag lang basta Mobile Legends. Dapat ginagamit din natin ang mga iba't ibang technologies para mag-aral po. We must also continue to find innovative but pragmatic solutions. Strengthening the digital infrastructure of our region is only one way to facilitate this. Furthermore, the research and development sector should also get more support, encouraging our scientists and engineers to return and enticing the new generation of young minds to join this field, be it in medicine, agriculture, or even IT. There is no shortage of talent in the country. In fact, a lot of global organizations have Filipino team members behind them. Lastly, as we use technology to make our voices heard in the digital world, let us not forget to make our voices heard when choosing our leaders. Nation building starts with selecting the leader that can point us towards the direction of recovery, progress, and prosperity. So please, get registered if you are eligible already. Yan po ang malaking tulong ng kabataan sa nation building. We must all exercise our right to vote and our right to serve. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pag-imbita. I am confident that our leaders in the higher education sector of the Cordilleras are preparing the youth of today to be ready for the post-pandemic world. A world that we will face bravely, together, and in unison, the way we from the North have always done it.